Welcome everybody to the training. Thank God my training is not on how to access Google Hangouts. Oh my gosh, it took me forever to find Google Hangouts because apparently I created a different Google page. Google still baffles me. So anyway, this training is on Twitter. And our subject is how to create more engagement, more followers. What do you do? Thank God my training is not on how to access Google Hangouts. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
it took me forever to find
hold on one
Google
second.
Hangouts because apparently I created a different
Okay.
Google page. Google still baffles me. So anyway, this training is
All right. And apparently if you have too many of the same window opening up, then you end up hearing yourself. Okay. So you want to know all about Twitter, right? Okay, one thing that I didn't show you guys, and this happens to be my social media mentor icon, Kim Garst. You need to be familiar with the name. She is absolutely fabulous. I am a dummy at social media, teaching dummies for social media. She's the expert. So whatever I say, if you do not get anything that I say, I want you to, reach out to me and get the link to her network. You can find her at Kim Garst, that's GARST.com. And she has her course, 15 days, only $1, and has all kinds of social media that you can learn. I mean, it is crazy. Here we go. This is one of the courses that I'm in. Let's see if I can go back here, and then you can see all of the different trainings that she does. But Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, dominating feeds. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, how in the world is Marie learning all this stuff? This is how I got into really learning my social media, is through Kim and her $1 trial for 15 days. And I crammed Facebook in, and I was able to improve my engagement by 800%. Yes, 800%. It's crazy. So the first thing that I want to show you, because I did not go over this, was a little bit more about the profile setting here. We want to go into settings here. Let's see, into profile, because I did not talk about this area here. And if you click on edit profile, you will see the boxes come up, and you can actually, if you don't want your full name shown, you can change that. You can also insert some information here. It's like a bio. Now, I want to make sure and let you guys know this, that anything that you put in your bio, anything that you put as your name, even your website, is all searchable. It's a search engine optimization, and it's picked up by Google. Okay, so even though this is a business, you want to definitely make it fun, and you want people to know a little bit more about you, because you're trying to encourage that engagement of other people, and you don't want Twitter to be all spammy. Whatever social media that you're doing, you don't want it to be spammy. So I happen to leave this birthday out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. Okay, so you have Twitter. Now, what do? Okay, well, there's an art in writing Twitter feeds. Twitter has a very limited character amount, so you're limited by what you get to put into Twitter, and therefore you have to use a couple of shortcuts to get to the point. And Twitter is really a tool to share some information, but not share all of the information. It's like a highlight if you want. Okay, so you may have your Twitter and you're like, well, I don't know who to follow. Well, Twitter automatically pulls up your contacts, and they, pretty much, give you a list of people to follow. Go ahead and start following people, even though you're not really sure, about them. You can also do your interests. Because we are in the line of skincare, it's really good to find other Twitter followers that have interest in beauty products or skincare products. And you can go up here in the search Twitter area and then just type beauty. Okay. And if you did that, you have a list of all kinds of different beauty people. Okay. Now, of course, the companies probably won't they won't follow you, but you can follow their trends, and it's their trends that is what makes it so popular. Okay. So let's just go to Ulta. We go to Ulta, and we can see all kinds of, different kinds of skincare products, da 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 da. And, maybe they have something about, this person after shopping at Ulta, LOL. Okay. Well, that's really cute. Okay. And that doesn't really talk about their toxicity, but it kind of applies to what you're trying to communicate with your Twitter feeds. Okay. Now, why do you want to retweet? And I probably am going way too fast here. But let me explain these things down here. Okay. So in every single tweet, you have some commands. And the first command is reply. That's if you are, you want to say something, to the person who just tweeted and comment on it. You don't need to know the person to do that, but that's an excellent way to have engagement, because people, when they love to have people reply to their tweets. So I'm going to reply in just a second. The other one is to retweet, and retweet is pretty much saying, oh, I really like this, I really want to share it. Now I have a different thing here, and this is one of my extensions that I downloaded from Google Chrome, and it's called Pocket. And this is pretty nice, because if it was an article that was interesting and I wanted to save it but to tweet it later, I could go ahead and click on that. So that's why that is populating. Then favorite is really nice, because favorites never go away and they get stuck on your Twitter listing feed. Okay. And then we have Hootlet, which is another extension, and I'll talk about that maybe later. And then we have more things. Okay. So you can embed the tweet if you really liked it, and you can embedding it means basically taking the code and putting it onto a website or to a different place where you can have that feed standing within its own. Okay. All right. And then you can copy the tweet and whatever. Okay, so this person, let's just say for this one, I'm going to just go ahead and, have some engagement here. And I go, okay, and I'm going, LOL, that's, sorry.
Okay, so what am I putting here? And then I'm going to put some hearts in here. All right. Oops. Yeah. Let's see if other commands happen. Okay. And that smiley face. Because you want to, show everyone how excited you are. You're being engaging. Okay, so I'm saying here, LOL, that's what my hand looks like. Love Ulta. Because I do love Ulta and I like, going in there and trying on the makeup and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and tweet that. Now, what happens when I tweet this is now on Ulta and at Page X Noel, both of these Twitter users, my reply will be on their wall and their followers will see my tweet. Now, why is that important? It's important because now I'm getting exposure. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tweet that. And there I am. Okay, and then now I'm just going to click on Ulta. Why is this important that I have Ulta there? Okay, and I'm tweeting to them. Okay, and not doing anything. Do something, do something. Okay. I don't know what. Okay, so this girl happens to be a real user, which is awesome. She also has 300 followers. So 300 followers will see the tweets and replies. Okay, so we click on that. And there's somebody that already posted it. And mine is probably like on its way. Okay, my computer's being slow. All right, let me go back. All right, and let's see here. All right. And now, oh, I know why it's not, because I'm already on there. Okay, tweets and replies. And well, it's going to take a minute to do it. But if you look on my profile, you'll see on there for me. Okay. And now everyone will see that and they can see the conversation about what I was talking about. Okay, so that's one of the things. The other thing is hashtags. Hashtags are really, really important. And why are they important? It's because they are keywords. Let me, I just think I just got a question. So let me see here. No. All right. Okay. So there wasn't a question. I apologize about that. So hashtags, how do they work and why do you want to use them? Because they are keywords and hashtags are actually searchable throughout the internet. I mean, it is really crazy the amount of power hashtags have. Now, you'll see a lot of people use hashtags on different kinds of social media platforms. But what you need to know about hashtags is that you cannot use them the same way on every single social media platform. There's actually a limit to hashtags in some of the platforms. You can go hashtag crazy on Instagram. Instagram, you can have as many hashtags as possible. Okay, but if you're going to do hashtags with multiple words, make sure that they're trending. Okay, if you're on Twitter, you want to make sure that you have no more than 2 to 3 hashtags. If you have more than 3 hashtags, then your Twitter feed, so your visibility to everyone else is not going to be as popular as somebody who only does 2 hashtags, okay? When you're on Facebook, you should only have 1 to 2 hashtags. Facebook is actually not the place to have a whole bunch of hashtags. So just so you know that. So, definitely need to know the appropriate usage of hashtags. And then over in the home, you can see the popular hashtags that are trending, okay, which is really neat. Over here, a popular hashtag sports matter, Compton. So, those are some of the things. You can also change your hashtags. Okay, and I'm going to say change, and you can change your hashtag to your location, which is really cool. So if I wanted to see what the trending hashtags for Virginia Beach was, I click on that, and I would go ahead and say done. Okay, and the trending hashtags happen to be, these Prison Break, Compton. They're pretty serious right now. Classic films for kids. That's a really fun one. Okay. So if you find something that's, really trending, you can use these, and these are the top trending ones. Also, you can use other platforms to get your trending material. Okay. Before I say that, I'm going to go ahead and go to my bookmark, and you see my bookmark here and business advertising and tools, and you can see all of my different types of hashtag things. Okay, so let's see which one I want to do. Hashtify me. That's HACHTAGIF.me. Go ahead and click on that. I probably should have stayed in Twitter with that. I'm going to grab this, open up another tab. Yes, another tab, because I love tabs. Okay. Okay. All right. So if this is another thing about hashtags that you should know about popularity and seeing what people are really searching for. Okay. Let's just say you want to use the hashtag beauty. Okay. Know that if you use the hashtag beauty, everybody and their mother is going to be using it. Okay. So you may want to find another hashtag of like maybe 2 words or a comparable word to get more people's attention and hone on what's really popular and not stand out. Well, stand in the crowd, but stand out of the crowd. Okay, so excuse me. I'm going to do beauty here. I'm going to search for the hashtag beauty, okay, and see what is the popular hashtags. Oh, okay. So here we have hashtag beauty. Okay, and that's popular by 76%. Sexy, nature, fashion, Instagood. That's pretty good. Okay, so if I use this and said Instagood, all right, and what it's doing is it's every time I click on it, it picks out more hashtags that are related to this that are really popular. Okay, so love. So what I'm going to do with this is I am going to do 2 things. All right, I'm going to grab these 2 hashtags and put them into my tweet. Okay, and in the Instagood, see if I can get it.
In the love, I'm guaranteed 25% that it's going to populate interests, which is really good. If I use Insta Daily, I only get 9.6. If I did follow, would you think that was going to be more popular in your hashtag? It's only 11. Okay, so I'm going to go love Instagood. Okay, and let's pick out a product from Perfectly Posh. Let's do the peace and love. Okay, I love that one. Okay, so I'm just going to do, oops, let's make sure. I think I signed out of my account, so I'm just gonna, and this is really important what I'm doing, guys, okay? You see how I just typed in my extension there? Whenever I grab a URL, I make sure that my extension is present because I don't want to be throwing my URL out or grabbing a URL from Perfectly Posh and it goes to a general site and another consultant gets that sale. Okay, so I'm going to go into shop and let's see here, category, bath, search. And okay, this is going to be pretty cool. Okay, so let's do amazing. And I think I actually have this URL already done. Okay, I'm going to go to a URL shortener, and I use bit.ly. Okay. And I know if you guys are looking at this going, oh my God, this is so complicated. I'm never going to get this. Yes, you will. You will get this because it just takes some practice. So I do have amazing here already shortened up in shortcut. So let me go ahead and click on that and I copy it. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go back over here. Just remember it's Instagood and love. Okay. And this is how I'm going to tweet. I'm going to go what do I want to type? Bath bombs are hashtag Instagood. Okay. And then hashtag love them. And then go ahead and put that. Okay. Now people are going to see that. And if they're doing a hashtag on Instagood and a hashtag on love or searching love or Instagood, they're going to automatically see that. Okay. And if you wanted to take it one more step, you can put a photo. So let's go ahead and grab a photo of that. And I believe if I, let's see here. Sorry. All right. No, I can't do it that way. Okay, I'm going to just go open my Pinterest because I can grab them that way. Once we have all the pics in the Google Drive, then it'll be really easy to get the pictures of the individual products. But this is how I initially get them, is I pin them to Pinterest. We can do another training on that. And then you're probably going, Marie, I need so much training. This is crazy. All right, so I thought I had it. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess you'll see me do it. Okay, so amazing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my extension Pinterest. There's the bath bombs. I'm going to pin it. Okay. And I'm going to pin it to my Winter Posh here. And I like pinning it straight
to my board from Perfectly Posh because I know it has my extension. Okay. All right. And see it now. Once it's in there, then I can right click and save as link. Oh, no, not save as link. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to save as image. No, we don't want that. Cancel. My computer doesn't like when I am on social media that much because I have so much crap open. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and we're just going to save it here on the Google Drive. Okay. And we'll call it amazing. Oh, Okay, so now I'm going to go back over here to Twitter. Yes, I know I have a zillion tabs open. And I'm going to add the photo. Okay, and I'm going to go to my Google Drive because that's where it is. And there it's amazing. Okay, and bath bombs are insta good. Love them. Exclamation point galore. Amazing. And tweet it. Now look at that. That is a credible tweet that people are going to see that and they're going to go, oh my gosh, those look pretty awesome. And you didn't have to say, oh, please go to my website and buy Perfectly Posh and make sure you're my friend. And, no, you're just, telling them the facts, and giving them a short link. You stayed within the parameters of the character limit that Twitter has, and it has hashtags in them that are proven to generate interest. Okay, now I want to show you one more thing before I go because I don't want to run this too late, and I apologize. I'm just going to go to our corporate page, okay, and that's Posh USA. Yes, I do have that memorized. And one thing you should know is even though on Twitter you see that I only have 20-something followers, please remember that I actually created my account last night. I have another account that I have had for a couple of months, and I grow about 100 followers per week. And having followers is kind of like an art. So what you do is you follow people, and then within the I would say about 48 hours, you can even do it at the end of the week, you just check to see if they have followed you back. If they followed you back, you keep them. If they haven't followed you, you unfollow them and you go follow more people. And it's just a process. And you can pick your days, 1 or 2 days out of the week where you just, do that. I happen to do mine every other day. And I have a program that I'll show you that's really easy to use and shows me exactly who follows me and who doesn't follow me. I won't be able to show you the unfollowing process because I already unfollowed 100 people today, which is the limit for the free account. Okay, so going back to our Perfectly Posh home office. This is kind of like a trap that a lot of people do, and they don't understand Twitter, and it's kind of counterproductive. Okay, so this here is okay. The tally has been counted from the Tweet It Tuesday, and Little Snarky is your favorite big, fat, yummy hand cream. Okay, that was really fun and cute. If this happened to have a link like this, all right, and you see that you 15 people had retweeted this, they probably retweeted this because they go, oh yeah, this is like such an awesome tweet, man, and this is definitely going to get people to buy from me, man. Okay, let me tell you what's end up happening. They're going to click on that link. Is that link your link? No. That link, you click on it. That link is a general link. You see here, it does not have your name on there. Unless you are on the Perfectly Posh account as a customer logged in and you have a consultant, it will take you to the general site, and then it's anybody's game. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to copy the tweets and then post them myself with my short URL to that. Okay. I like to favorite it because favoriting is okay, but I will post it myself with my link. Okay. And that will take people, to the website. Because you have to remember that there are other Perfectly Posh consultants out there that are trying to do the same thing that you're doing. They're trying to make a mark on social media, and you have to stand out. And the only way that you can stand out is by either having original tweets that are interesting and engaging, or having URLs that point directly to your site using programs like Bitly. Okay, that's bitly.com. So, another thing that you need to remember when you are tweeting is that when you're tweeting, you're not tweeting everything posh. Okay, and I'm going to take you to my profile page, okay, and you can see my tweets from today. Yes, I did posh there, okay, but look at my other tweets. My other tweets are different, and I'm already getting people retweeting from the tweets that I've done. I know that it's somebody retweeted this from my Twitter because it's green. If it was retweeted from retweeted by other people, not by using my my command there, then it would be grayed out like that. Okay, but as you can see, I have different things on there. Here's one of this really cool, and I had searched for this particular Twitter follower. And she's a skincare expert. And why would you want to do that? Because you have to think that the people that are going to be buying from you are going to want to know about skincare. They're going to want to know about bettering themselves. They're going to want to have some motivation on bettering their lives. They're going to want to detox. They may want to they may want to have that spa escape and learn how to do a yoga. You just don't know. So start thinking outside the box. What is your customer like? Who are you trying to reach? Are you trying to reach the moms? If you're trying to reach moms, then find bloggers and tweeters that blog about mommy things in there. Okay. You can make this all about the customer that you want to attract, and then throw in some posh in there, maybe once or twice a day, not too much. You don't want to be spammy. Okay, and I hope you get that out of everything that I share, is you just don't want to be spammy. Okay, because nobody wants to follow a spammy person. They want to follow somebody who has interesting information that is short, to the point, and informative. All right. And the last thing I want to say is there are specific times that you tweet. And it's kind of funny because this actually happens for all of social media, and I could spend another 30 minutes talking about this, but there are actually times that are better for engagement on Twitter. I was reading an article early this morning that came out last month, and it was probably the newest one that I saw, that it said, schedule your tweets at 2 o'clock in the morning because those happen to be the most engaging, and people are favoriting. Why is that? I have no idea. I guess people are night owls, but you definitely want to do that. And how you can do that is through this little guy here, Hootlet, and you can schedule posts, and that can be a totally different training on how to do that. But there are ways of doing Hootlet for scheduling. I happen to get all of my content from a company called Post Planner, and I'll show that to you last. I think it's absolutely fabulous. And what I love about Post Planner, and this is what I learned from Kim, is Post Planner takes the most popular, most sought after media on social media. Okay, so if I go here and I say I want the top content all over social media, then it pops up all kinds of different things. Okay, 15 free courses. I have here one skincare. Well, that one's not working. Okay, engage in content. Hello. There you go. Okay, so anything that's relevant to what you want to, communicate. 19 times Whole Foods went way, way too far. And how many people are talking about this? 28.3K people. That is a lot of people. And what ends up happening is that you basically are tricking the social media platforms to pull your information because they want the most popular information to be broadcast. And I hope that makes sense to you. So that is what I do. This Post Planner is a paid service. I'm not really sure if you can get it for free, but it's so worth it. And you can schedule things in here. And I actually use this Post Planner to schedule my content. I take a Saturday and I take about 3 hours and I schedule the whole entire week, and I just sit back and I enjoy Facebook and I enjoy Twitter, and I'm not married to social media, and that's how I do it. And Hootlet is also another thing that you can do it, but you have to find the content. It's not like Post Planner. And Post Planner does not pay me to say that. So anyway, where is this? So that is all the information that I have to share with you about Twitter and how to gain followers. I hope you found this so informational. I apologize again about being late. If you are not on my team or not involved with Perfectly Posh and would like to know about naturally made skincare products that we absolutely have, that's fantastic. or want to join my amazing team where I am just so blessed with fabulous women that are so uplifting. They make my day every day. And you just want to be a part of something really great and something really fun and big, please go ahead and reach out to me. You can email me at marie at no at poshpromoters.com. You can go to my website, which is vaposh.com, and read more about Posh. Go ahead and click on join, send me an email, and I would love to welcome you to the team. You all have a great night. I'm going to grab something to eat and then be talking to Tasha. So peace out and love you guys.